Okay guys, this is Thomas again, and today I want to show you how to go and actually input your grades officially on the University of Suwon website. You've been working on an Excel spreadsheet to get all your grades for all your classes set up, doing the calculations for you, and now you actually have to take those grades and put them into the website. So what you're going to do, first of all, is go down. This is my Beat or Jeep. I just thought I'd show you that real quick. Like, hopefully by the time you read this, it'll be in a lot better shape. But I'm going to go to a search engine, and I'm going to go to Google Chrome, and I'm going to type in www.suwon.ac.kr. Y'all will have to excuse me, I'm a terrible typer, so I'll look at this one more time. www.suwon.ac.kr. I will actually put it down here as a caption so it's much bigger for you to be able to see that, and I'm going to hit the enter button. This is the official University of Suwon webpage. They have done some upgrading on it, so there's a lot of stuff I don't know how to use. I'm not really worried about anything on these sides. There's 3 different little things if you want to check things out, but the main thing is the portal. This right here is the entrance to where the teachers can actually input their grades. Now, what you want to do is click on that one time, and it will take you here. Don't worry about the rest of this stuff. The main thing to look at is this stuff right here, these 2 blanks. You have a username and a password. Emmy or whoever is the head teacher in the office will give you these when you first start working at the University of Suwon. So I'm going to type mine in, which just happens to be right here, and put in my password, which I will not tell you. Alright, then you go to login. Hopefully I got that right, because sometimes I screw it up. Alright, here we are at the teacher page, and where you want to go to is up here, and my glasses are terrible. Chonghap Jongpo System. This is this one, first one right here. Again, I will put it down. If I can do it in Korean, I will put it down here and actually do a caption for you, so it's much easier. Go ahead and click on that, and you'll get the blue screen. The blue screen pops up. Now, if you don't have this on the side, the left side, this doesn't really play that much. But you have menu over here, menu. If you click on that, it goes away. If it's not there, click on it again, and it comes back up. Skip the first section, not a big deal. Skip the second section, not a big deal. Skip the third folder, not a big deal. Skip the fourth folder, not a big deal. Skip the fifth folder, not a big deal. The 6th folder, Hakbu. This is where you want to go to enter your grades. Hakbu is the 6th folder. Now, I'm not the devil, but the second thing you want to do is go down 6. 6, 6. And 6, but there's only 2 6s here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It says Songjap Iprop, or Kyowan-yong, and excuse my Korean, I'm terrible. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 folders to Hakbu, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to Songjak Iprop and Kyowan-yong. Just look for the parentheses. The rest of them right next to it don't have it, and click on that. This will take me to this page right here. These are actually my classes. 1, 2, 3, 4. I had 4 classes. ESL, those are just regular ESL, and then I had 2 electives. So I'm going to click on the first ESL class, this 81 right here, and click on that. This is already filled out, but when you actually are inputting your grades, this number, and this number, just like on the spreadsheet, these 3 numbers are not entered. So you have these 3 numbers, and these come out at the end when you actually input these numbers. So what you need to do real quick is as fast as you can in all of your students all the way down. Sorry, I had I think 21 students in here. So you hit 5 tab, 5 tab, 5 tab, 5 tab. You want to put 5s in all 3 of these columns as fast as you can, and then save it, because if you don't, after about a short amount of time, I don't actually remember how long it is, it'll actually kick you out. But if you actually save it, and these guys will all be F over here at the beginning, 555, 555, 555, 555, or if you want to stay with our devil thing going on here, 666, 666, 666, 666, and then at the very end you save it right here, and that will give all the students the F, and then little by little you can actually put these in one at a time at your own pace. Okay, once you finish a class, you save it again, and it will ask you afterwards, I've already saved these, but it will ask you if you want to let the students see the grade. To understand if the students can see the grades, they have to go, and these have to be checked off. If these are not checked off, nobody can see it but you. Okay, so make sure that this area right here is checked off. If you have a problem with that, once I save this one time, another bubble comes up, it says yes, and I click on yes, and it will actually check it for me. If I say no, this will stay, but the arrow, the check, will not be over here. Another thing to think about is this here. We do have a curve, and this is where you find out where your curve is. Follow this, because if you do not follow this and you hit save, it will clear all of these, and you have got to start all over again. I have to do that all the time because I'm trying to get everybody. So I have 0 to 30% right here. This is how much percentage I had actually in this class. So I did pretty well. This was 50. Now, this is together. This has to be 70% together up to there, and then 100 doesn't matter. You can have as many as you want. I had 4 A's, 12 B's, and 9 C's and less right there. Boom, 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 boom. And that's the basic breakdown of that class. Once you input these grades from your spreadsheet, remember I showed you on the spreadsheet, this is your non-exam grade, this is your midterm grade, this is your final grade. To get this this curve to work, you may have to add or subtract points in here to get the grades to change over here. I'm not a big fan of the curve, but that's the University of Suwon, and I can't change that. I've tried, and they won't go for it yet. We will keep it going as fast as we can. So remember, things you have to do: www.suwon.ac.kr. Go to the right, hit portal, put in your username and your password. Go up into the left-hand corner. I'll go back over here so you can see this. Go back into this corner right here to 종합정보 system and click on that. When you get this menu up, count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to 학포. After you get to 학포, count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go to 성적표 and click on that. It will pull these up. Pick your class. Open whichever class you want to open. Let's do 81. Go in here. Type in 5 tab, 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 and then hit save. And then at your own discretion, put your grades in. After that, hit save again. It will ask you, do you want the students to be able to see your grades? Hit yes, and it will check it off. If you do not follow this curve, when you hit save, it will clear the whole thing, and you have to start all over again. Okay, I hope that helps you guys. Good luck with it all, and I will be talking to you soon. Bye-bye.